I just got back from grabbing the clutch from downstairs. Look at how much smoke is out here. Just a little bit of hair gel will typically hold this shit in place. Good morning, guys. How y'all doing this morning? I hope you're doing all right. You know, I'm not feeling it. You know, I got a really bad headache, and you know, I was editing yesterday's video or the previous upload. I don't know if it was yesterday. All my editors out there, you ever edit something for like an hour or 2 hours and then you just realize you ain't got shit? Sorry about the noise. The birds my parents bought recently, they really are obnoxious. All day long, just yap, yap, yap. Right now I'm just grabbing the keys to the Corvette because I need to take it over to a body shop. But the thing that's in this little box over here, I also gotta grab as well. Lord have mercy, this thing is heavy, holy crap. What we got inside of here, guys, this is actually a clutch kit for my Corvette. That's the pilot bearing. Right inside there, the clutch actually is in here, the friction disc itself, and then the pressure plates below. The deal behind the clutch is, you know how I let Mo drive my car? Good shit, bro. Mo, I know you're watching this. You need a lot more practice on a stick shift car before you drive mine again. In 6 minutes, he didn't toast the clutch, but he destroyed some inner parts of it. I don't even know. The Corvette's going to a body shop, and the body shop it's going to is right next to a place called Tony's Corvette Shop. It's a reputable Corvette shop in Maryland. Tony's gonna walk over to the body shop while it's getting its body work done and take a look at the clutch and see, you know, what actually needs to be done, because it might not be the clutch, it might not be the pressure plate, it might not be the pilot bearing. I think it's the pilot bearing. I don't know exactly what got screwed up, but I bought the entire clutch kit in case it does all need to be replaced. Now the question remains, what happened to the Corvette? Oh my God, it's cold. 20 degrees. Give me a break, man. Like, I'm sick of this. Oh, for crying out loud. You know, I just realized it's been so long since I've driven this car because of how cold it's been for the last couple of days. You know, I hope it starts. Like, the battery in my key fob died, so I have to manually lock the car now. I'm not used to doing that. Boom, boom. You can do it. Come on. Come on. There we go. She is not happy. Oh my God, she is not happy at all about this. I'm very sorry. When the car gets warm and I back it out, I'll show you guys what happened to the car. I just got back from grabbing the clutch from downstairs. Look at how much smoke is out here. I ain't having any of that. Oh, hell no. I mean, hey, at least it so sounds good. Like, end of story. Hi, Dad. All right, let's pull her out. Woohoo! All right. Oh, man. It is so cold out this morning, baby. Let me just stop right here. Ugh, Jesus. And let me show you what happened. Yeah, basically, we were inside of a parking lot. I was getting pho with my friend, and someone hit the front of the car when we were parked. That's what happened. It got scraped here, it got scraped there. The bumper's a little bit misaligned from over there. We were just eating and it got hit. Now, in terms of my insurance, thankfully, with my plan that, you know, my rates aren't gonna go up. I just pay a $250 deductible. The actual repair, that's about an $800 repair, but thankfully I'm only paying about 200 bucks for it. 250, right? 250? Dad, I'll tell you what, bolts definitely do shrink in the winter. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my teeny tiny oil leak has become not so teeny tiny anymore. Still not fixing it though. I'm just running back downstairs because I need to grab the estimate for this deal. Right there, that's what we're talking about. 803, 553, 250 is my deductible. Dad's gonna follow me over to the body shop because he's gonna give me a ride home afterwards. I think I'm gonna take a nap after that simply because I feel like garbage today, baby, and I got the opportunity. I'll see you over there, just follow me. Yeah, I'm gonna follow you. Till I get lost. But yeah, guys, this is why you haven't seen the Corvette. It's just I haven't really been able to drive it because of this whole clutch deal, and then it's also freezing cold outside. Like, that's why you haven't seen the car. That was kind of tactical. I put my camera down right as I went past the cop. Did y'all see that? Why is there so much traffic? It's not rush hour anymore. It's like 9 o'clock now. Like all of y'all are late to work. Okay, we are here. Let it be shown on video. This is in the back of the car, the clutch. All right, let's go do the deal. Let's drop it off. Yep, still looks like shit.
I'm just checking it over, make sure, you know.
Of course.
Just got a little crack here in the glass.
Oh yeah, well that's been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about that.
Just need your scribble there. I'll give Tony a call, see when he wants to come by.
Yeah.
Oh, now we get the camera.
What's wrong with the camera?
Now we get the camera.
What's wrong with the camera?
Here's the camera.
What's wrong with the camera? You want to say something to the camera.
I don't want to say anything.
Say something to the camera.
Hello, camera.
Exactly. See, what's wrong with the camera? Okay, boop. The cure-all, as you guys know. That's good stuff. Anyway, let me go downstairs. Let me talk to you guys about like the repair stuff with the Corvette and what you guys probably should watch out for. Insurance. I've mentioned it in a previous video, but I'm only paying about 70 bucks a month for my car due to all of the discounts we have with our family plans and everything like that. And that's for full coverage. That's not just liability. I know with motorcycles, I know some people just get liability. And the logic behind it is if I do crash it, there's no way I'm gonna, it's not gonna get repaired. The cost of the repair is gonna cost too much. You might as well just get liability. I have full coverage. And one of the perks of that, and one of the perks of my insurance plan, is I have something called a not at fault claim or something along those words. Either way, what it means is nobody saw the accident happen, nobody was there, and you were not at fault, and neither was anybody else. So at that point, there is a $250 deductible I pay, and then I take it to a garage of my choice that State Farm works with. I pay the $250, insurance pays the rest, the car gets fixed wherever I want. Now, for almost any other car besides a Corvette, that's fine. You just pick the nearest body shop who has like a decent rating on Google or whatever the case is, that's fine. Now, for a Corvette, it's a little bit different. This thing keeps humming. Shut up. If I'm not mistaken, every year Corvette has been made out of fiberglass, the body. Now, for all my mechanics out there and people that know about, working with metal, working with fiberglass is a lot different than working with regular metal. It's not nearly as easy. So, you have to be very careful who you trust with your car. I called many different body shops. Not every body shop works on Corvettes, and especially in my area, there are very few that do. I probably called about 10 different body shops when I was looking for the right one for my car, and I just went down the list of all the people State Farm, suggest. That's near my area. So I keep calling, and, some people will say, yeah, we kind of do, I gotta get back to you. Cross those people off your list if they're not sure. One person I called, they said, well, I think we do, just bring it by. No. At the end of the day, you just want to make sure the company you're working with actually can do the work. This sounds like common knowledge, but I know that some people, what they'll do is they'll say, oh, well, this place wants 800, this place wants 600. This person with 600 has pretty good reviews on the internet, I'm sure they'll be fine. Except if they don't work on your car. I don't want people touching my baby that have no idea what they're doing. Like, end of story. I understand with economy cars, I don't think it's that big of a deal. If you're getting a Corolla repaired or, like a real cheap domestic, I understand, like, they're throwaway cars. Like, they're not meant to really be, like, cared for. They're just meant to work. Obviously, a Corvette's a little bit different. It's a sports car. It's a driver's car. The place that I eventually went to is a place called Auto Body Dimensions. The way I figured out that they were reputable and worth my time is because they do work for a Corvette shop named Tony's Corvette Shop. Just by reading on the internet and talking to Tony himself, they're a reputable shop. Plus, when I went down there, I saw they had like a Ferrari sitting in the back, and I found out that that body shop also does work for Ferrari of Washington, where they host those DC exotic shows, during the driving season. My logic is if you do work on Ferraris and you're trusted with all the bodywork of Tony's Corvette shop, you probably can work on mine. But I guess we'll find out on the 12th is the day that it should be done. And just mentioning the clutch real quick, he just told me, hey, leave the clutch kit inside the back of the hatch, and when they're working on the body, I'll just stop by and look at the car. I was like, okay, there we go, that's it. Anyway, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I know this wasn't my typical video, so to speak, but I'm just experimenting on seeing what I really wanna do. I might wanna incorporate some more just normal day in the life stuff. However, some interesting things are gonna be happening within the next couple days, and I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on. Maybe in the form of a daily vlog, we'll see. Let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do. By the way, I'm also thinking of filming my first, like, quote-unquote tutorial, so to speak, for cameras. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. What do you need the most help on? What's one of the biggest questions you guys have in, like, the car filming industry? Like how videographers do this, how you do that. What's maybe something I did in one of my videos you were curious on how I did that. Anyway, guys, with that, I think I'll see you later. So, have a good one.